comfortable.
Right.
So getting in the elevator with him and his two friends in a Vegas elevator to go, 42 floors up wasn't a thing. We were just talking in there. And he looked at his friend, and his friend pushed the emergency stop. And he said, "You gonna finally give me what I want."
What the?
I thought.
Oh no 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 no! Arrest this man right now. Put this freaky ass under the jail. Period, bro. Man, what's going on, y'all? Today we got Anthony Anderson is one of the biggest creeps in Hollywood. Video by Black Balloon. They done got to my boy Anthony Anderson. Fuck. I mean, I ain't really surprised. A lot of people in Hollywood are weird ass niggas. So, yeah, but without further ado, let's get into this video, man. Let's go.
No, I don't have a boyfriend.
She's single, but looking.
But I'm illegal for people that are old.
Well, you know, some men like them young. We ain't gonna mention no names, but you know.
Ew.
I'm one of them.
What? What the what? Oh, hell nah. I ain't gonna lie. Off rip, 16 seconds into the video? Fuck no. What do you mean you're one of them? Ugh.
Hey, what is going on with y'all, man? It is Black Balloon, and I'm coming back with another video, man, so y'all already know what's going on.
Is that a pillow of his face?
All right, y'all. Now, check this out, right? I had a couple clips I wanted to show y'all in this video. Check this out. Now, I never seen this clip. Raise your hand if today is the first time you seen this clip. Now, I saw it about a week ago, but I'm just now getting to it. This clip was going viral on TikTok, right? Maybe, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago, maybe. Because back in July, Anthony Anderson and his team actually responded to this clip, making its way back around the internet because this happened in 2003. Mind you, Anthony Anderson was 33 years old and Lindsay Lohan was 17.
Oh, brother,
this man says the wildest
That
shit.
is fucking nasty, bro. 33 saying some of the most nastiest shit to a 17-year-old, bro. That is a senior in high school, B. That was the fucking 17 was the age I graduated high school. That was like what? 2 years ago. Yeah, that was fucking 2 years ago, bro. What the genuine fuck is wrong with this nigga, bro? That's nasty.
I have ever heard so blatantly on a television show. Hopefully this doesn't have any kind of copyright and we can actually show it because he actually puts his hand on her knee and says, "You sure grown up a lot since you last did Parent Trap, and me and my kids used to watch you." Now y'all know when she did Parent Trap, she was young. Right here, she's 17 young, and he's 33. And if I'm not mistaken, Anthony Anderson has some sexual charges against him a couple years ago. But check this out. This ain't that much of old news. They just came out over the summer and responded to this clip. This shit is crazy. Check this out, y'all.
You're sick and you just kissed me on the lips with tongue?
I didn't kiss you on the lips.
Somebody bring me some rubbing alcohol.
Ew.
You're sick and you just kissed me on the lips with tongue?
I didn't kiss you on the lips.
Somebody bring me some... I digress. My children and I, we loved you in the Parent Trap. I just want to give that to you.
Thank you so much.
And you've grown up a whole lot since then.
fact that he touched her leg and then scooted over closer. Ew, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, this is how some of the actors in the early 2000s was moving. Because at a certain point, the internet was kind of in its infancy. People wasn't really coming out with shit like that. Like, you was like, as a male actor or as any actor, bro, you were able to do some of the most heinous shit to people and it wouldn't come back to you or it wouldn't come back in your career until like probably 20, 30 years later, bro. As we can see now, bro, this is a clip from 2003. I didn't even know this clip existed until this video today.
You're only 17.
Yeah.
Are you driving yet?
Yes.
Can you drive?
Yes. The same things.
Speaking of pink,
Uh-oh.
I have something I'd like to add to your collection. It's pink, it's satiny, and it's me.
Oh
It's me.
You better burn that shit.
To Lindsay, from me. There you go.
well, this is gonna go right on my bed, and when I see you, I will say hi because I'll see your face every
Thank you,
night.
baby.
She's gonna burn that shit. She's gonna either feed that shit to her fucking dog, tell that nigga, hey, bro, this is your chew toy, bro, chew this motherfucker out. Or she's gonna burn that shit. You hear me?
Now, aside from entertaining me in your room and in your house, what gentleman will be at the new pad with you and Raven Simone?
No one.
I'm just talking about, like parties,
No, I don't have a
get-togethers.
boyfriend.
She's single, but looking.
But I'm illegal for people that are old.
Well, some men like them young. We ain't gonna mention no names, but, I'm one of them.
Now, this big-headed, big beard.
That's a nasty nigga right there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's a nasty nigga, B. First of all, why are you asking a 17-year-old about who she's gonna have in her house? Boyfriends, all that shit. Why the fuck are you asking her that? Nigga, you're 33. You're almost 2 times this girl's age at this point. Why are you asking her this shit? First of all, and now this nigga's talking about some people like him young. I'm one of them. Like, I ain't gonna lie to the shit that niggas said back in the 90s, 80s, early 2000s, early 2010s, bro. You cannot be saying that shit now, bro. And I'm glad that we've gotten to the point where motherfuckers like this, if he was to run back that interview and say that same shit to another 17-year-old, I guarantee you the internet would be on his ass now, bro. And I'm so fucking glad that we've gotten to that point, bro. Because niggas like this, creepos like this, deserve to be under the jail. They don't deserve to have their career anymore.
Former fat boy is one nasty ass man. From the moment that interview started, he was completely inappropriate.
Why he got his
with
ass
a
out?
17-year-old girl. And back in the summer, they tried to come out and say that it was meant to be comedy. It was meant to be
funny?
all
What type of comedy is that? That's comedy that fucking PDF files laugh at, bro. What the fuck type of comedy is that?
jokes. When just a year after that, he faced his first, sexual assault charge. And after 2004, I think he faced 2 more, with the most recent being in 2018.
Shit.
I also have a clip that I'm going to play of a former actress alleging assault from Anthony Anderson in an elevator. But y'all, this man started the interview saying she kissed him on the lips, put his hands on her knee and said, "You've grown up since then." She was only 17 years old, y'all, in that interview. That she's grown up a lot since Parent Trap. The most horrifying of it all ended that clip with saying, "I won't say any names of men who like them young," and openly said, "I do." what part of funny or, you know, comedy is that when you're saying it to a 17-year-old? You're asking a 17-year-old girl who at that time was living with Raven Simone, what kind of guys are they going to have at their house? He literally asked her. I don't even think he asked, was she, living with her parents just to know. I think he was trying to plot, trying to make sure she living alone so he might be able to slide one day. 33 years old. I mean, look at Anthony Anderson. He done got so skinny, head so big. He got that bobblehead effect going on right now. And look, this is an old picture of Anthony Anderson right here. I can just look at him and you can tell he nasty. You can tell he a little predator. Look at him.
You can't even barely see his eyes, and it's just straight darkness. That's how you know this nigga nasty, bro. Straight darkness in his eyes. No soul in that motherfucker.
Shoes. Got that little old Nokia. This is a real old picture right here. I can just see it over Anthony Anderson.
Holy, that's him now? Holy shit, this nigga look like a bobblehead. Oh, bobblehead ass nigga, bro. You look like a Southeast DC old head, bro. Holy shit, you look like a Philly old head. You look like a New York old head. You look like you look like every old head in the hood in the tri-state area, bro. What the fuck? That damn near looks unnatural, bro. Like, I know I got a decently big ass head, but this nigga, it gotta be the beard, bro. It gotta be the beard, bro. Like, if he cuts the beard down, it'll look a little better, bro. The beard is just making this nigga face look big as shit. Like, people was calling you big, bro. People was calling you fat. But you did not have to get this skinny, brother. You ain't had to get this skinny. You could have slimmed down to like 200, 190, 180 with some muscle. That would have been cool, bro. This,
You can see that he was a nasty guy. He still is. Being accused of, assault so many times. Ain't these women just ain't out here making this stuff up. And I was honestly kind of mind blown when I saw that clip of him and Lindsay Lohan. I never seen that. I ain't see that when I was a child. I ain't see that growing up.
Never seen that shit. They did a good job hiding that motherfucker.
Whoever put that out and let that go viral, they must, I don't know. Obviously it had to be because he was gonna host the Emmys. And they were trying to get him banned from hosting the Emmys. So all of the freaky stuff and assault charges were coming back around because they were like, why would the producers hire him to host the Emmys? So clearly that's where it came from. People just started digging this stuff up. Now, I want to play y'all this next clip of the lady who talks about him assaulting her on the elevator. Then I also, it gets a little bit freakier. Anthony Anderson, this almost turned into a whole video about him. I didn't even think it was going to be this long. But Anthony Anderson, he tells a story where he talks about going to a hotel with Prince. And look, this shit get a little freaky. I'm not even going to say what it's about. I'm going to wait till we get to that part. Before we go there, check out this clip about the assault that happened on the elevator, all right? Check this out.
We were signing posters for the movie because the movie was out, and we were done. So we were staying in a hotel, all of us, everybody. It was just, they were sending different cast members out to different cities to promote. And I was paired with this person because we were both sort of easy, off the cuff, and funny. Like, we could just go back and forth. So it made it interesting. It was just sort of like a meet and greet. We were signing posters. We were all done. And I never forget what I had on. I had on a jean jumpsuit that zipped up the front.
Okay.
And we were done. We've been out there for hours. Going back in the hotel, Vegas hotels, it's a lot of floors. And we were like near the top of the floor. We were both all staying on the same floor. And I was in the elevator, and he had two male friends that were in town just to see, hang out and whatever. But you worked with someone, and then you've been doing promotion with this person. You think that's your friend, and you're very comfortable.
Right.
So getting in the elevator with him and his two friends in a Vegas elevator to go 42 floors up wasn't a thing. We were just talking in there, and he looked at his friend, and his friend pushed the emergency stop, and he said, "You gonna finally give me what I want."
What the?
I thought.
Oh no 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 no! Arrest this man right now. Put this freaky ass nigga under the jail. Period, bro. Period. You push the emergency stop button, I can't get out. Girls, this is why I said this in I think the Emerald video. Oh my lord. My ladies, if you are 21 and up, buy a blick. Keep that motherfucker on you. Small pistol, small, you feel me? Small something. If you don't want to, if you don't like the guns, get you some brass knuckles. Get good at wielding a knife. You feel me? But all my ladies, all my pretty ladies that are 21 and up, buy you a gun. Don't play with these freaky ass, weird ass niggas no more. Nigga try to touch you or do some weird shit to you, blow that nigga's head smooth the fuck off. Blow that nigga's head smooth the fuck off, bro. I'm not playing. Blow their head off, bro. Blow their head off, bro. They try to grab you, touch you, do something to you, try to get in your pants. Stab this nigga. So he know not to play no more, bro. Make this nigga life feel threatened, bro. Pull that blick out so he's like, oh. Make this nigga life feel threatened so he don't play with you anymore, bro. Period, bro. People think I be joking when I be saying that, bro. I'm dead serious, bro. If you're a lady and you're 21 and up, bro, buy blick. Buy a blick. Now obviously don't use that shit fucking without reason, you feel me? But yeah, bro, all my pretty ladies, bro, all my ladies, bro, buy blick. Buy a blick. Don't play with these weird ass niggas no more, bro. Don't play with these fucking weird ass, creepy ass niggas no more, bro. Just get critical with them right on sight, right there.
He was kidding. I started laughing. And I'll never forget, I had really high heels on. And he came at me to try to unzip my, and that's when I caught his hand right here. And I was like, no, you're not going to unzip a big guy.
Okay.
Pushed me back, tried to unzip it. We were fighting now with my zipper because I realized now
his friend is in there watching. Two friends are watching this.
What?
And
holy shit. Bro, she must have, oh my God, bro. She must have felt so fucking unsafe, bro. There's fucking 3 niggas in this elevator and 1 you. Oh my God, bro. Holy shit, bro. I'm so sorry, bro. To this lady, bro, I'm so fucking sorry, bro. Holy.
And people I guess are trying to make it move again because they're on different floors. So it start moving and they would stop it again. We were fighting with the zipper. He got the zipper down and tried to pull it off of my body. Now we're fighting. We're both sweating. And I was like, you not going, no.
Right.
And we fought and we fought. And we went up and down. I'll never forget. We stopped on a floor, opened up, and there was a bunch of people trying to get in the elevator. And his 2 friends stood in front of the door and said, you're not getting on this elevator. And he got my jumpsuit off of me, like the top of me, but it was still on my waist. I got out on our floor. I managed to get out on our floor. He jumped up. Like I said, I had on really high heels. He's tried to stop me by tackling me. He jumped on my back. And you know how like those long halls in the I carried him on my back, fighting, till I got to my room and I started banging on my door. And I was screaming all the way. But it's Vegas.
Right.
We ain't screaming in the hallway.
Yeah, damn it, yeah.
Fiance at the time came out. He was in the room next to our room. He jumps off, goes to his room, and now we are looking a mess, both of us. I just pushed him back in the door. We went in our room and I told him what happened. And he said, I'm going next door. And I was like, I don't want you to go next door. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I don't want you to do that because that's going to end up in a fight. He goes next door anyway. He denied everything that happened, but he saw me.
Yeah.
He saw. He
Ain't
knew.
no denying.
He knew.
He shouldn't even been talking.
No, he was. He talked through it. Yeah, it didn't happen. He talked through it. Came back over about an hour later, and he said, you know, he's gonna leave you alone. And I was like, okay.
Now, a lot of people don't really believe what she said because she took a long time.
Well, she put her fiance at the time in it, bruh. I believe her, man. I don't know about everybody else, but I believe her. Shit.
To come out and tell her story. But, I mean, it's kind of 50-50. A lot of people, when I was checking comments, really believe what she said. And shoot, I believe her. Because if you that bold to do it in front of your friends, I mean, y'all have done it before.
Yeah.
And, you just didn't get caught or didn't get out the times that you did. A lot of these people, that we've been learning over the years, this is common practice, especially with people in the industry. And sometimes I'll see a lot of comments like, oh, why are you always covering black entertainers or this and that? It's not even that. I've covered them all. Small, big, and tall, white, brown, black, and blue. I've covered them all. But it's never ending. It's never ending. I don't think I've talked about Anthony Anderson on my page, not one single time since I started YouTube. It doesn't really matter what color the person is. It's just a lot of this stuff is coming out. Thanks to the internet, these people can't escape it, regardless who they are.
Can't escape it now, bruh. What's Illuminati be saying? What's Illuminati be saying? There's no getting out of this one. There's no getting out of this one. You're done.
Things that you did in the dark. Now, this next clip, this is one of those ones where I found this one, and it probably had only 3 comments underneath it.
Oh, shit.
But the 3 comments that it did have was all questioning what exactly he was talking about. Now, he's finna tell y'all a very strange story about him and Prince, or Prince, and his people.
I still can't get over that picture, bro. Why the fuck does he have his ass out, bro? If he would be talking about celebrity humiliation rituals, bro, I feel like this is what they talk about, bro. Because what the genuine fuck is this? As a grown-ass man, why the fuck you got your ass out like this, bro, on television? Come on, bro.
In the middle of the night, 3-4 o'clock in the morning, to eat pizza and pasta. I said, hold on now. Is they talking about what I think they talking about?
Yeah, I don't know what pizza and pasta mean.
Because Prince was at this hotel too, along with Tavis Smiley and others. And he said in the middle of the night, 3-4 o'clock in the morning, they're eating pasta and pizza. And we just started this video with him saying he likes them young. So you could put 2 and 2 together as we go ahead and check this clip out.
Went to this after-hour spot after the concert, a place called Village Underground in the Village.
Oh, that's famous.
Yeah, and so, because Prince likes to jam afterwards. Well, Prince just went to go listen to the musicians. And so it's Prince, his assistant, myself. And I see Prince lean over to his assistant. And then all of a sudden, the assistant leans over to me and says, I don't know why I do this voice, but it's like, Prince wants you to come back and have pasta and pizza. I was like, oh, okay. And then Prince got up and left, and she got up and left. I don't know why her voice is so deep, because it was a woman. She got up and she left.
Because you were summoned. Yes. You were summoned by royalty.
And I show up at the Ritz-Carlton. There's a doorman there with a key. And it was like, Ms. Anderson, Prince is on floor 42, and the room number is 4206. I was like, okay. Gave me my key, put me in this private elevator. I went up, put the key in the door opened. I had my wife with me. We walked in. I was like, oh. And there was, you know, an array of people in the living room. And I went back to find Prince, and he was back there holding court with Tavis Smiley and Cornel West. And he looked up and was like, smiled and gave me the peace sign. And I went back in, and we had pasta and pizza at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Wow. How did Prince like his pizza? This is very important. The toppings
first off,
is a window into one's soul.
First off, there was no meat on the pizza, and I didn't see Prince eat any pizza. We would go to his house, man, for the house parties. You know, I want to say Prince was a vegan, and so he had his chef prepare. You know, you'll be at the house, and it'd be Stevie Wonder playing the piano.
Yeah, nah, this pizza and pasta shit gotta be a metaphor for something, but I don't know what it is, to be honest with you. He said there was a group of people, pasta and pizza. This gotta have something to do with sexual relations. I don't know. I'm just throwing a bullet in the air right now, man.
Malcolm Jamal Warner on bass. You know, Rochelle Farrell singing lead, you know, Harry Connick Jr. playing bongos. No, that was Matthew McConaughey. Yeah, no, Matthew McConaughey. I'm sorry. I get him confused sometimes. But it was just amazing, man. And then it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, his chef is serving you breakfast.
I'll leave that one up for y'all to decide what you think about that. Notice he mentioned Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Wait, he did?
Dead. The entire interview is about Prince.
Rest in peace, Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Who's been dead.
Shit.
And just, you know, the common Hollywood circle of, at the time, people would never have thought they would die the way that they did.
Damn.
You know, in the form of those dark Hollywood rituals. And Anthony Anderson, somebody who basically spent his entire adult life in Hollywood, is no different from the rest of them. And it seems like he was involved in things with the little ones. Because, yeah, y'all know, I mean, maybe I'm reaching. Maybe we all, when we hear that word pizza, especially pizza and pasta at 4 a.m., with all kind of people from Hollywood, when we hear that word, we automatically get to thinking,
this gotta be a metaphor for something. I've never had pizza at fucking 4 a.m., much less pasta. I can't even, why can I not say pasta? Fucking pasta and pizza at fucking 4 a.m. There's probably, bro, there's not even places in the world like in America that have pizza until fucking 4 a.m. unless it's like 7-Eleven. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm not having a 7-Eleven pizza. I'm scared. I'm scared of having a 7-Eleven pizza, bro. I'm scared that shit's gonna be injected with fentanyl and I'm gonna fucking die. It's gonna be a nasty ass pizza, bro. And just so you know, I'm actually talking about pizza here. I'm talking about like the shit you put in your mouth and you eat, bro. Not whatever the fuck this nigga's talking about. I'm pretty sure whatever pasta and pizza he's talking about is a metaphor for something.
It's just automatic. But I don't know, man. I'm gonna let y'all make the decision on this one. So with that being said, y'all, I think we'll go ahead and stop it here.
All right, man. Shout out Black Balloon for this video. Bro, I guess moral of this John is to just tell y'all, bro, not every actor, not every person you see in the limelight is a good person, bro. Because I saw people in the comments being like, oh my gosh, no, not Anthony Anderson. He did Blackish and he did this, that, and the third. And he was so like people are reviewing it and trying not to believe it, but it's true, bro. This is why I don't fucking idolize or put anybody on a pedestal, whether you're a streamer, an actor, a famous person, whatever, bro. I don't put nobody on a fucking pedestal because you want to know why? At the end of the day, I don't know these niggas. You don't know these niggas. You don't know Anthony Anderson. You don't know this, that, and the third. Bro, you don't know these people. So you don't know what they've done, what skeletons they have in their closet, and what fucked up shit they have inside their mind, bro. You don't know this shit. So I guess that's the moral of this, John, bro. Stop idolizing people you don't know, or anybody in general. Idolize yourself. And all this is alleged. You feel me? But if this shit is true, Anthony Anderson, you are a nasty ass nigga, and I hope you receive jail time for the shit you've done. Period. I love y'all so much. Marso Mafia the game. Why the fuck am I fucking up on words today, bro? What the fuck, bro? Probably because I'm tired of shit right now, but it's cool, bro. Marso Mafia the gang. Marso Mob the squad. I love y'all so much. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace.